Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin, and I have a frog in my throat. Excuse me. Sorry. So today we're kind of doing a double feature. I haven't really wanted to do more Celeste, so I'm kind of putting that on hold until like tomorrow. Just we'll worry about it tomorrow, maybe. I feel like it. But today we're going to be doing a double feature of Black Desert, which is a game I used to stream a lot back in the day. Back in my day. I haven't streamed it recently because, well, I'll be honest, I was kind of fed up of it and stuff, but my phone must be hearing me because I got an advertisement on my phone for Protea Prime, which is a Warframe. I have her, so I'm not that concerned about it. But anyways, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be hopping into Warframe here momentarily, but first we're going to start off with Black Desert. So for those of you who are new around my channel who may not have ever seen me play Black Desert, I have an image of Raven on the bottom left that just is only there to kind of hide the in-game chat, because I don't really want to like leak any personal information from a lot of different people, so I try not to mess around with that too much. So that's there just to kind of block that section of the screen down there so you guys can't see what's being said. My map is huge. It's not supposed to be that big, but it will be that big shortly because we'll be doing some sea content. I had to kind of fix a lot of the overlay and stuff for Black Desert because it's been, I don't know when the last time I actually streamed it, but it's been a while. Also, on the top right of the screen, you might also notice there's a black box above the map up over here. That is to hide what server I'm on, because this is a massively multiplayer online game, and as a result, people can actually find me in-game and then just be a jerk about things. So that is to hide the in-game server that I'm in, as well as the time that it is currently in-game. And I'll be honest, it probably isn't that hard to figure out what the time is in-game, because there's a boss hunting Discord that kind of just shows when day and night is. So night is going to end in 6 minutes, 5 now. Garmoth is going to spawn here in a second. It's a giant dragon. Yeah, if you don't know what an MMORPG is, massively multiplayer online role-playing game, these right here, these are all characters or different people in the world. So these are mainly all other players. You can see all their names and stuff, which I usually don't try to show too many of them because there's no real filter on a lot of them, so some of them can just be like vulgar jokes and vulgar things. Now, you might also notice, I don't think I need Garmoth, but I'll just show it off because it's been a while since I actually played. And yeah, maybe there might be some new people to my channel or new to what Black Desert is who watch my content, so I also am realizing that the in-game audio is exceptionally loud. I'm used to more quieter games, apparently. Or I turned it up because of like Tears of the Kingdom or something, which is possibly true. Alright, so basically what this game is it think Dance Dance Revolution, but keyboard and mouse inputs. It's kind of what it is. We're going to dodge some circles here. It's very loud, I'm sorry. At least in my ears. Maybe I should turn it down on my headphones. But yeah, the basic thing that we're doing today is I'm going to be hunting sea crocodiles. It's been content that I've been doing because, I'll be honest, excuse me, a little tired. Long day. I started streaming Black Desert. My first stream ever, I believe, was on YouTube, and it was September 2020. I'm just going to fact check myself just to make sure here. Garmoth next to me? Kind of. I'm all tabbed out of game, just looking at my channel real quick. Black Desert. We're going to sort by dates. September 20th, 2020 was the first stream that I did. It was called The Grind is Real. My recent MMORPG addiction, Black Desert Online Remastered live stream. So I streamed this on YouTube. It was not on Twitch. There was for a while I streamed a couple of years on Twitch, but I didn't upload a lot of those VODs to YouTube because it was just too much of a hassle. So I used to stream Black Desert a lot more on Twitch than on YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of the story behind Black Desert. I've been playing it for well over 4 years. We're just gonna watch people attack Garmoth because I just don't feel like doing a whole lot. It's been one of those days. It's been a good day, but it's been one of those days. So I accidentally touched my glasses and smudged it, so I'm trying to clean my glasses. That's the real reason why I'm not moving, is I'm trying to clean my glasses. Is that a dumb thing? Eh, maybe not. Need to see, kinda. But again, like I said, you can only defeat Garmoth 3 times a week. I think it's underneath recurring. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, Garmoth, I know you're so scary. But, maybe it's not. Maybe it's underneath... No, it's right here. So, I have 2 more days before it resets. They're weekly, so... I don't need to do anything until then. Garmoth, I appreciate that you're here and all, but, like... Do I have this? I should have this enabled. I do. It's just there's not enough people here for the game to be like, yeah, let's hide them. Garmoth died. All we get is, like, I think knowledge and like a health buff. You can see any buffs I have are right there. And yeah, the game has felt a lot more barren the last couple of weeks. Here's all my characters, by the way. You might notice that there's a little bit more skewed toward female characters. Unfortunately, the way that the nature of Black Desert, I think out of 26 or 27 characters, I think like 10 of them are male. So it's more almost 2 to 1 of female to male ratio classes, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was more 50-50, but it's not. My favorites that I started off playing was Kunoichi, which is... Kuno, or Kunoichi, is Japanese for female ninja. There is a class called ninja, and they kind of are similar. The main difference is that Kuno, which is who I just hopped on, has the thing you see in the thumbnail, which is this giant, like, disc. And this disc is really freaking cool. I love this disc. It's called a Sashakram. And I just messed up my camera angle. Give me a second here. Let me just do that. All right, cool. But yeah, that's like the main difference. And then the ninja, he just has like infinity blades. So instead of like a giant hula hoop of death, as I call it, for ninja, it's just I lost my train of thought. Oh, it's just a bunch of blades, bunch of swords, which I guess in itself is not bad, but still kind of meh though. All right, so I'm not really going to be explaining too much. I kind of will do my normal thing where I kind of explain some things. But what we're going to do here, I'm going to locate my waypoint here. I have a map that I'm going to be following. This map shows me where all the I said aliens. I'm in shambles today. I need to go to BDO. There it is. Ships. Current sea monster. So there's this huge map. Let me show you guys the actual map of the game. Maybe you don't know. This is where I'm at currently. Here's one of the main islands, Okilo's Eye, that you go to quite a bit. This way down over here is like the start of the game. This is a town called Velia. If I go to it, Velia right here. Velia, from where I am currently, is 14,210 units of measurement. I don't know if the game goes by meters or whatnot, but Valencia is the furthest city from where I'm at, and it's 19,000. So if I were to, say, calculate from Valencia to, I don't know, Nampo Noodle's village, or as I call it, Mampo Noodle, I have 9,000 away from Nampo Noodle, 19,000 away from Valencia. The world is almost like 20 to 25,000 units of measurement, because Valencia City is not the furthest. There's also, like, way down here, Muaquin, and a few other places down here too you can go to. There's also places like Grana down in Camasilvia. If I look at the territory resources, so like this light blue, this is Balenos. There's even the islands up here are considered Balenos Islands. The green over here with down over here is considered Calpheon. I'm not sure what these islands are. They might be part of like the ocean, Great Ocean or something. There's Medea over here. There's Serendia. There's Drigen. I almost said that weird. Camasilvia. There's Odalita. Mountain of Eternal Winter. The newest region, Ulukita. Newest with quotation marks. It's been out for a while. Valencia, obviously. This is like the huge desert area. As you can see, this area right here is basically the desert. So, and then it's up here is Land of the Morning Light, which is actually the newest expansion. But again, it's been out for a few months. Actually, almost a year, I think. So we're not really going to be doing any of that stuff. However, that being said, we're going to fight some crocodiles today. As you can see over here, this is 83 out of 300. There was a quest before this to kill 100, so I'm at 183 kills. Why am I doing this, you might be thinking? Well, I'm doing it for a couple of different reasons. One, I need materials like saltwater crocodile scales, violent sea monsters ooze, violent sea monster scale, and violent sea monster bones. I need 400 of each of these. For right now, I just kind of want to get up to 100. And this will allow me to upgrade my current ship's gear from like a green grade like it is to a blue grade. So that's cool. Not entirely what is going to be necessary. And I'm just now realizing I might need to go and do a bit of repair. Because I didn't realize that these were not repaired, unfortunately. I thought I had everything kind of good, but I don't. If I type in mast, I should be able to make the mast transparent right down there. I can kind of see through it a bit. So we're going to go repair real quick. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of just start the grind, but I have been doing this sea content for a while, and this gear items are kind of low. But it gives me a little bit of time to kind of explain some stuff too. So if I hit P on my keyboard, you'll see this is my character and all her stats. This actually, they changed it back in June to be a family-wide, so all my characters have these stat levels. Getting up to level 61, if you're new to the game, getting to level 61 is kind of like where a lot of people get to. Anything above 61 is kind of like extra. There's no real reason or purpose to it. I guess there is, and it's underneath challenges and it's goal, but level 65 for a necklace that is completely arbitrarily bad. I have a Kaposha at pen level, which is 30 AP versus 28. Like it's not even really worth it to go to 65 just for this, when considering they gave this to people for free. So like, it's not really worth going above 61 other than to flex. There's also a ranking system where underneath growth, you can see there is somebody right here who's level 66.96. That means they're 96% to level 67. I've heard that the highest level in NA is around, like, I think it's 69.6 or something like that. But again, past level 61, there's just no real reason or purpose to it other than just to flex and be like, look how cool I am because I'm level 70 or, well, no 70 yet that I know of on NA. The game is based out of Korea, so the game and how a lot of the mechanics work is very, very, very grindy. Unfortunately. I think that covers most, if not all, of what I wanted to talk about. I did make a video. I didn't publish it yet, and I'm debating if I need to like re-record it because some of the things I said in there are not true anymore. I decided to kind of get back into the Black Desert grind because of I don't know why. There's part of me that just keeps coming back to the game. The game's not bad. It's obviously, it's been around a long time. My render distance is short, so that's why things are floating. Don't mind that. But what I got was I got the fourth and final piece for the map. I have a compass, so I have all three pieces. I did make a video on this, and I made a short video on the map, which I probably should do first. In total, I mean, these two items, they ran me almost 150 hours, and that is extremely uncommon. A lot of the people who end up having to spend time going for these items, it's like hundreds, if not thousands of hours. I've heard of people that are like 4,000+ hours trying to go for one item, and they just have not gotten it yet. So it is completely arbitrary when it comes to RNG. Apparently I can't get to that island. Don't get stuck, please. I was going to try to go to the island, because if I can jump off... No, it won't let me. Cool. I even have an island out here. You're gonna, if you're new to my channel, or if you might have been around a while, you will realize Black Desert turns me into a person I'm not entirely happy with, and that is somebody who gets pretty salty pretty quickly. This game is one of testing my patience to the utmost, and I'm never happy about that. So, but I've been enjoying my time again. I know, strange and ironic as it is, I need to get 50,000 crow coins underneath bartering. I'm just doing a lot of sailing stuff, a lot of ocean content. But underneath crow coins, you can get, like, I think per refresh, on a normal refresh, about 1,000, 1,500. And that's not a terrible amount. You can also go killing sea monsters and get about 1,000 per hour. So bartering and then refreshing and waiting 2 hours and then bartering and then refreshing. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not super fast either. So I'm also slowly been working toward a second Karak. So this one is called the Volante. This is Vel's Fury is the name for it, but the Fury Karak Volante. It's the fastest ship in the game, and it's also considered a combat ship. There's 4 different types of Karaks. There's a Valor, which does the most amount of DPS. It's a bit slower, and plus it also reloads, I think, 1 second faster, or a couple seconds faster. I'm not entirely certain. The Valor is more of a, I would say, if you can stay outside of range or stay outside of damage range, it's a pretty good ship. However, realistically, the Volante is better just because of the way that it works. Let me double check here. Did that? Yes, it did. Cool. I just never do that option. So, anyways, we're gonna go back to the Crocs. I got my waypoint. So yeah, the biggest thing about the ships, the Volante is fast. The Valor has slightly more damage, faster reload, so it can, in theory, do a lot more DPS, or DPM, I would call it, damage per minute. There's 2 other ones called the Balance and the Advanced. The Advanced is a heavier in terms of storage space. You can have more LT, which means you can barter just a little bit more. It's nothing crazy. I think base without gear, I think it's like 16,500 LT versus this one I think is like 15,000 or something like that. It's not too much more of an upgrade. And then the Balanced is it's weird. Nobody likes it. It's more like the meme Karak. It has a lot more LT. It's not nearly as good as the Advanced, but it also it's not slow, kind of like the Advanced is. It's strange. Hey, sir. And yes, it is Black Desert. We're going to start off with Black Desert for about an hour or so, and then we'll do some Warframe. I wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been up to in my spare time. But it still very much is a love-hate relationship, unfortunately. Gotta avoid that island before I get stuck on it again. Yeah, a lot of things have changed. I went from being in a friend's guild to now I've just kind of joined another guild. My friend who was in charge of his guild, I was advisor for a while. It was Gods of Blood is the guild's name. He just uninstalled the game. He just stopped playing. So a lot of my friends I made over the years have just stopped playing the game, and they just don't care. They don't ever talk to me. And I'm a terrible friend for not reaching out and be like, hey, how you doing? But, you know, it does go both ways. But anyways, how you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well, man. Speaking of not reaching out to friends, sir is a IRL friend. So Also, might be times I just go completely silent because I just don't have anything really to say. Just kind of playing the game, vibing, you know? It's a chill stream, so don't expect me to be, like, full energy all the time. Especially after the day I've had. Holy cow. I think I should have everything I need. It's just that little hiccup of not repairing my gear on my ship, because it's not something I do. Yeah, we'll do about an hour of Crocs, and then after that, we'll just blitz through my Warframe weeklies. Maybe do all my Netracells. Netracells alone is going to be like an hour, and then Archon hunts, anything else I might want to do, like Night Waves and stuff. I don't think there's anything else I really need to talk about. So I say that as I'm just like, it's just quiet. I'm terrible at just like sitting here and just enjoying the quiet. Calming waves batter and bruise the ship, but I can't shut up. Alright, so where am I going to? Okay. So that is the waypoint. So on the minimap over here, these like icons, these are all the different creatures. The ones in yellow are that are being highlighted is in reference to the subjugation request. I don't really have to do them, but because I need the items from the crocodiles, I will be passively doing this. This is a moss-covered map. It is part of the Ebenruth Knoll, which is like accessory item. If we look at my ship, I think it goes here. I'm not sure exactly about it, or maybe it gets equipped to my character somehow. I don't know. What I do know is that there's quite a few crocs out here, as you can see, but I'm going to go off to the side a bit because I just realized I need to change out my riding crop, which is for horses, for the sailing log. So I'm just going to go out here, hopefully get the AI to kind of reset for a second here. Continue to move, and hopefully these guys will stop chasing me in a second. So you might also notice there's two enemies here, but only one yellow on the map. It's because the other one here, which looks like a manta ray, is actually called a nine shark? Yeah, nine shark. I almost said night shark. So there are 9 sharks and black rust out here along with the saltwater crocodiles. I don't know why they're living in perfect harmony, but they are. So we're going to be fighting 9 sharks and black rusts at the same time as the crocodiles, which will make things a little bit more fun. So let me just double check. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So this is that one. Now what we're going to do, I need to basically just try to avoid damage, but I have a very strong feeling that that's not going to happen 100% of the time. So here is how sea content works. Mainly you just throw cannonballs everywhere. I know, it's so exciting. I'm also going to pop some life skill buffs, some food buffs and whatnot. All that's going to do is it's going to help me increase my sailing skills. In Black Desert, as you can see over here, there's a sailing skill. Among 10 others, there's 11 total. But this sailing skill, as I just move around passively, will slowly climb and climb and climb. There's also XP that can be earned for sailors. So right now I have 10 sailors aboard my ship because that's the max that I have access to have on this ship. And as I kill enemies, the XP level goes up. 10 is the highest level, and I've almost leveled them up from, I think it was like level 6 or 7 when I started this a couple days ago. So a couple days of just constant killing sea crocodiles has really helped increase the level for my sailors. And every level is just a minor upgrade toward move speed or turn speed or brake, things like that. I need to make sure, actually, it should be fine. Just, do I really only have one hedgehog left? I don't remember if I might have like combined the two hedgehogs together. I'm not sure. Not too sure. Anyways, I have not been focusing on actually attacking these guys. I've just been too busy talking, so. And I also forgot to turn this on. This increases drop rate. Drop rate and drop amount. So the scales on average, I'm getting 2 to 4 of them. From a good kill, or from like a good loot amount, 4 is fantastic. That's what I want to see all the time. But unfortunately, that is not what I'm getting all the time. I've spent a total of about 3 hours so far out here doing this. Almost 200 crocodile kills in that time period. I mean, hopefully I can get another 60 or so today on stream, but I don't know. So that was a 9 shark. There's the last crocodile here. Alright, so from here we want to go northwest. We're going to run into a black rust and 3 crocs over here. So if I can angle this right, I want to aim for probably the furthest crocodile, which is like way out there. Hopefully I can hit him. Sometimes it's hard to tell from perception. And then when we get alongside him, shoot the other side. So in a perfect world, I can dodge all the other ones and just focus down one crocodile or one mob at a time. Oh, there's also random events like discovering seaweed, because, you know, why would we not? It's an ocean. Sometimes your ship can actually be repaired. Sometimes you can lose durability. Sometimes you like discover, quote, a reef of fish, and your supplies, which is the yellow bar, goes up a little bit. Sometimes a flock of seagulls come by and consume some rations. So it's kind of like a weird roll a d20 and hope for the best, you know, like random events that occur that you can't really stop and you can't really like manipulate, sadly. Otherwise, trust me, I would. Only good things all the time. There we go, 4 saltwater crocodile scales. We need more drops like that, please. Please, I'm begging you. And yeah, every time these guys hit me, it's like... So, for context, the full durability of my ship, I think, is like 1.3 million health. Every time these guys hit me, it's like 40,000 or 20,000, maybe even 30,000 damage. It's a chunk of damage. That chunk can be repaired with like 1 repair kit, but that's like 1 repair kit. Granted, I have like 1,500 or something like that, so it's not like it's the end of the world or anything. But it takes like 8 seconds to apply, and it's just kind of slow. So like, you know, that is, yep, too far. Okay, that was a black rust. Come on, crocodile, come over here. Come on. There you go. I was waiting for him to charge me. There we go. So from here, we want to go southwest. There's going to be another black rust and 2 crocodiles. Roughly, hopefully, maybe. Is that them? I think that's them in front of me. Looks like it could be. Yeah, it's them. The map I'm looking at just shows the dots, kind of like how you see on the mini-map over here. So I'm trying to, like, match what I'm seeing on the map to what I see on the map. So there is one up over there, but we're not going to go attack that one. He's by himself. This is actually best case situation where they all like group up, and they're close enough that if I kill them, I just instantly loot them. That's like best case scenario right there. Because then I can damage all of them at the same time, which is just perfect. But it's not the case all the time, unfortunately. That was too far. He gave me the whoop-dees. Really? And that happens sometimes. They're just invulnerable because they're more than a foot underwater, and it just makes them impervious to any and all damage, when all I'm doing is just splashing the water. I don't understand how I'm doing damage. I'm just splashing the water violently around them. Like, I'm sure maybe a cannonball or two is hitting them, but it doesn't come across like that. Alright, so let's go to the bottom right. There should be 3 crocs and a 9 shark here. Line that one up. Oh, there's another person out here. That's another player. 2 players. Oh boy. I might get bullied out of my spot. That's okay. There's 3 total rotations out here. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Yep, there's 2 players over there. Which is fine, you know, to a point, until they flag up and then try to kill me. That'll be fun. What I mean by flag up, just kind of explaining this just in case anybody might be watching who's like new to what Black Desert is. This up here, it's what we know as a flag. When you click on it or hit Alt-C, it activates PvP, and it puts like a little flag next to your character. And if you're on a ship, it makes your whole ship glow red, like pulse glow red, indicating to other players that, hey, I want to engage in PvP. This game features a loving system called non-consensual PvP, meaning that another person can just activate flag and kill you with you having absolutely no reaction time to what just happened. So, that's cool. If you couldn't tell my voice, translation is one of the worst systems I've ever seen in my life. Because you got all these people that are like, I really like this system. I think it's the best thing ever because then I can kill anybody who gets in my spot. Whereas the average player, like myself, has been killed thousands of times by people who just do that because they just want to be like that. So, you know, it's kind of annoying. Well, more than kind of. It's very annoying. Do we see any more? I'm looking up here, by the way. This one seemed like it was further out of the way, but I'm not seeing anything. I wonder if the other group might have killed it. They could have. So they would have been probably fighting a group of 2 sea crocs and a 9 shark. If I can maybe find a corpse around here. Maybe, kinda. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're over there. So yeah, they are in this rotation. It's not bad. Okay, let me head more north. As I said, there's like 3 spots around here. It's more than enough. And this spot too, with being sea crocodiles, is recommended to have a party of 2. I'm doing this solo just because I don't really have a lot of friends that are at this point in the game that have like really good ships and stuff. So yeah, that's just kind of unfortunate, but you do. You gotta do what you can with what you got. So, but getting 12 saltwater crocodile scales, that's actually really, really good. Like, really good, actually. Like, actually. But yeah, it's... How many more scales do I need? Go over here. I need 1 more scale for 100, and now I'm actually... I need violent sea monster scales, of all things, which is another drop from any of them. Okay, where is this? This one was not that? Is that what that one is? If I see a group up here... I don't see a group up here. What group is that? Is it that one? Hold on. I'm trying to go far enough away so I don't get killed. That one. Wait, is somebody up here too? Wait, what is that? There's some groups around here. Wait, hold. Hold. Okay, I know where I'm at. Am I? Do I? Should I? That one should be that one. I'm just cruising around, don't mind me. Okay, yeah, I do know where I'm at. Okay. So that was that group? Okay. Hang on, I need to make a note. The other one is that one, strangely enough. Okay, so I am up here somewhere. Great start. I think this is where I'm at. This Black Rust? Yeah, it is. Okay. I know where I'm at on my map. It's a little confusing because there's not a lot really going on, if I'm honest. Probably lured the whole other group next to me, which is could be a problem. Yeah, we should be fine. I'll just take a little bit of damage here and there. It's cool. It's fine. Whatever. Getting lost down the ocean with Dusty from Dusty Rose Gaming. Welcome. I don't know where I'm at half the time. It's great. Alright. Let me just turn around a little bit if I can. Possibly, maybe. One of the crocodiles stopped. The other one's still chasing. Of course, he was underwater for some of that, so he took almost no damage. Cool. He did sack probably this one, because he's close to death. Do a little bit of damage dissipation on both of them, why not? This other one over, oh gosh, I forgot I have Breezy Sail turned on. Turn that off, please. At best, it wastes rations, and at worst, it freaks me out because I get a burst of speed that I wasn't anticipating most of the time. There we go. That's where I'm at. We go bottom right. I'm going to take a few moments here to actually repair. So repair, you just go up to the mast, and we're at 878,000. I'm also going to top up on rations, reload cannonballs. So after one repair, it was about 32,000 HP. Those crocodiles, if they're allowed to connect and do like damage, they can do probably like 100,000 plus, depending on their attack. If it's just a simple little, just like smack you with its tail or chomp on your ship or something like that, maybe like 30, 40,000. But the one where they just kind of like go straight up and then just roar and it like does like a kind of a pulsing animation, if you sit in that for a second or two, you can lose a lot of durability. So I feel like in some ways this is a two-player spot just because one person can like repair and top things off while the other person drives. Because if I did have somebody else with me, they could be repairing this while I was moving around, but such is the nature of solo play. It's honestly quite ironic how it's a massively multiplayer online game, but it is so also like such a single player focused game. Most of the time, you can't really rely on friends or even just the party finder to actually find people who are doing the same thing as you. Sometimes, most of the time, in my experience, you just kind of have to play the game by yourself, which really sucks for being an MMO, but it is the nature of Black Desert. For being a game all about playing with people online, it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you guys can't see it anyways. Not that I would have it, but there are, you know, chat rooms and stuff that you can chat in and hang out with people. So in that regard, sure, it's an MMO. But as far as like group content or playing with friends and that sort of stuff, it's very minimal in my opinion. And unfortunately, like I said, a lot of my friends don't play the game anymore. I found a lot of people through the game, and between just they hate the game or they moved on or whatever else, you just don't play the game anymore. And I don't blame them. Some of them were absolutely miserable while playing the game, and it's better for them to not play the game and enjoy life. So, one more? We'll do one more. Make sure to hydrate. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, close enough. What in the world? Alright, Kuno, calm down. Okay, we're gonna go bottom right now to these three. There's a 9 shark with 2 sea crocs. We're just gonna do it. Not gonna lie though, Black Desert does have a mobile game, so if you're interested in more of the mobile experience, I would say the mobile experience is a lot better because you don't actively play the game. It's kind of an idler in the way of you kind of like set your character up and then you can kill mobs for hours. I would recommend not using your mobile phone though. I would recommend like an emulator like BlueStacks or something though, because yeah, you can drain your phone battery pretty quickly, or overheat your phone and bulge your battery by having it plugged into the charger all the time. So you've been warned. There was nobody there. Why did I shoot there? You've been warned if you do want to play the mobile experience. I had a lot more fun playing the mobile experience because I didn't have to actively like play. There's an auto button, like even on the C content, but there's a. See how much damage I just took? It was like 2 hits. I just lost like 200,000 HP. Ridiculous. Yeah, the mobile experience is a lot better IMO because you don't have to really play the game. Most of the time you can auto or just kind of do things, leave it overnight, whatever. And it's overall just a better user experience, in my opinion. I know it's kind of weird to be like, yeah, don't play Black Desert, play the better one, the mobile version. Some people would harshly disagree with me on that. So I need 4 more, no. Yes? Yes, 4 more of these. I've got enough of those, more than enough of those, more than enough of those, just for the first 100. So I just need a little bit more of those. Let's see, so from here we go bottom left of the map. Should run us into some black rust, or a black rust. Should be right there. 2 sea crocs. Let's just line it up for a good shot, and it's good. Nice. But yeah, from earlier in the year, I took like a 3-month break from Black Desert, and I have returned back to it a little bit. Expect some more streams here and there, more casual streams. Maybe just doing C content or just kind of doing whatever I feel like doing. Depending on how things go, it might just become like a just chatting thing I do on Twitch. I have no idea. I don't even know if I want to go back to Twitch. I'm not a big fan of Twitch, right? I don't really like some of the people that are over there. I don't really like their business model on Twitch. I don't know. Don't expect miracles out of me is what I'm saying. But, yeah, the big thing with me is just like, a lot of the friends, so-called friends that I made, they don't play the game anymore. We don't talk. Some of the more close friends, they've expressed their disinterest in the game, which is fine. A lot of the games that I've been playing and streaming the last couple of months have kind of been mainly by myself, which is, you know, okay to a degree. I think tomorrow, though, we're probably going to do more Tears of the Kingdom, do our part 2. I want to do like a longer stream of Tears, you know, just like 3 or 4 hours maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see. Continue going south slightly. Yep, right there. This should be 2 sea crocs and a 9 shark right there. So expect more Tears tomorrow, and then maybe, possibly, I'm not going to guarantee anything. Tuesday, my brother and I, we do a stream, so probably do either Terraria or something else. I'm not entirely certain. And then I'm not making any promises. There's some very important things going on later on in the week, like Friday. So I can't guarantee that I'll do a stream on Friday. So there is that. But Wednesday and Thursday, depending on how things go, I don't really feel like doing stuff on Celeste. I'm kind of in a stage where I'm like watching people speedrun to like see how it's done. I'm of the mind that I learn more visually than anything else, just like watching rather than doing. So after I watch for maybe another week or two, just kind of watching how people have done stuff, then that will kind of set things in motion, I'm sure, to do more. I just have no desire right now to do much in the world of Celeste speedruns for now. Just throwing that out there. So that out there. The 9 shark is dead. A little bit more monster scales. Another thing that I should try to finish up is the Tab They Are Billions playthrough that I said I was going to beat on 800%. Haven't beaten it yet. I'm aware that it exists. I just, again, it's another thing I just don't have much of a desire to do. So, might start doing that again soon. We'll just kind of see how things go. So from here, we need to go north, east. I mix up east and west. Don't know why, but I do. So over here, there should be 3 crocs and a black rust. So croc, that's black rust. That's another croc. There should be a 3rd croc. The 3rd croc. Oh, there he is. The render distance is short. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to... There we go. I was trying to hit the button to do the side view, and it just wasn't doing it. So, exciting. Can I go fast? I'm holding down shift this whole time. Thank you. Yeah, that attack that they just did, where they like stick their nose up to the sky and they're just like screaming, it does consistent, repeated damage. So if I'm sitting in that for like a second or two, I will probably lose like 100 to 200,000 durability pretty quickly. Alright. Let's turn it the other way. Get ready for the... Oh boy, that's almost a quad hit. Oh, the damage. There's at least 2 there. Nice. Knocked them out. Definitely knocked them out. Definitely didn't kill them. They're just sleeping. I swear. I apparently have aggroed another sea crocodile in the process, so that's cool. Really? Like two or 3 cannonballs? Really? I hope that's the right one. It was. Nice. Alright, so from here we go northeast, where this other one chased me down from. There should be another black rust. 9 shark. 9 shark. My bad. Tip a speed boost, try to dodge all their attacks, but aggro each of them. Like, get them to do their attacks. If you get them to do their attacks, they actually, like, stop, so you can actually stagger them a little bit. A little bit of strategy involved in that. Oh boy. We're gonna take some damage. Nothing too crazy, thankfully. I want to focus that injured sea croc. There we go. Oh, it angered him. Sometimes when you attack them, they instantly aggro on you again, so you have to like move immediately. This should be the last hit on this guy. There we go. Worse violent sea monster scales. Nice. Saltwater croc. 9 shark is chasing. I'm spamming the button. There we go. There we go. There's the 9 shark. Here it comes. Yeah, he hasn't been hit at all, so. Unfortunately, it takes like 3 volleys, provided I hit. That looked like it might miss. No, it actually hit. I think every single one of them hit. Nice. This one will probably take 4 hits, though, because the other thing is that you don't see is that sometimes the cannonballs are doing critical hits, sometimes they're not. I have that turned off because it can actually cause a severe drop of frames. It's kind of annoying, too, to kind of see crit happen like a million times, so I turn that off. We go directly to the west. I'm going to try to do maybe this. There's 2... basically what I've done so far is I've done nearly a full rotation. What I'm going back to is I'm doubling back on the second pack that I went to over here. So depending on if they're fully respawned or not, which doesn't really look like... Wait a minute. That is not the pack I thought it was. I went way too far to the north. Hang on a second. There's method to my madness. I hate that I accidentally right-click sometimes. Alright. Alright, line up for a double. Should be good. Nice. I'm all running at me. They're not all running at me. 2 of them are doing attack waves, and that 3rd one is still chasing me. Their pattern's kind of strange, but we'll try to go for a double. There we go. Black Rust just doesn't care. He's vibing. Alright. And line her up and shoot. Even hit the Black Rust a little bit. Nice. They're all lined up. Heck yeah. That's what we like to see. So yeah, right there, another random roll. Got more rations. 100,000 sounds like it's a lot. I think my max is 1.5, so realistically that's not even like 10%, I think. Any amount will be good though. It's like maybe like almost 20 meals that I don't have to use. I think each meal does like 4,000, so saves a little bit here and there. It's better than losing rations all the time. Alright. I did get 14, so that should be enough. I need 13 there. I got 16. I need 14. I have 14. This one's already good. That one's very good. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I know it hasn't been an hour. I'm already bored of doing this. We're just going to turn that off. We're going to head over to Akila's Eye. If I can find my waypoint way in the distance. I'm going to put these into storage, update my Google Documents spreadsheet. Yes, I'm using that. So, let's see. The violent scales, these are 100. We're good there. Crocodile scales, hang on a second. That was 103. I need to turn this on. Go. So, 103. Oh my gosh. I'm messing everything up. Here we go. 103. The bone is 119. And then the ooze is 135. Are these crow coins? They're not. Great. So now what I need, I have the blueprint for the cannons. This is the one I want to work on. I need a permit that... The music scared me. I need a permit that is 1 billion silver. I don't have anywhere near that at the moment, which is fine. I can do like an hour at Olin's and get that, no issue. I've also been grinding Olin's again whenever I can find groups. And then I need 50,000 total coins, grow coins down here, because the items that I need, I think it's 100. I think. Of these two different items, Starlight Hardener and Starlight Emulsifier. I need 100 of each of those. And unfortunately, they're 250 a pop, meaning they're 25,000 for what I need. So, yeah, that's going to be exciting. So that's kind of what I need, 50,000 crow coins. That's kind of the time-gated limiting factor. But like I said, I just need to do more bartering for crow coins. I need to actually refresh this. Do I have enough to just, like, YOLO it? Maybe? I don't see rock on here. Let me take a look. Mysterious rock, that would be 0. Let me redo this. 4 portraits, 3 herbs, 4 scales, 4, 3, 3, 3. No butterflies, so I'm missing butterflies and rocks. 4 zero quartz, 2 wine, 3 boxes. Okay. So now if I take a look, there's no butterfly on this list, and there's no rock, so I can't even get them. So I think it's this one. Should be. Crow. Yeah, nice. So I didn't see a butterfly. Okay, cool. So that's good. Everything else I have more than 4 of these, so we're good there. The next milestone, by the way, is 5,500. 5,100? It's more than 5,000. I still got a couple hundred to go, unfortunately. Let me take a look. I think it's 5,110? Yeah, 5,110. And basically what that does is, if we take a look at like normal to 1, for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 different routes. Basically what this will do, well, actually there's more than 7 here at play. Apparently I have 9 barter routes available. So if we look at all the different types of barters and stuff, I mean, this apparently is 9 total routes. Maybe it's in addition to normal barters. There's like 5 here, so probably not. I don't know, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what it all means or anything, but I just know that I have quite a bit here. My next upgrade is for the 10th barter route, which is 5,110, which I need like almost 300 more to do. Yay. But crow coins, that's kind of the big one. While I'm just kind of trying not to sneeze, hang on. As we go to this waypoint over here, we're still about like 3,000, almost 4,000 away. I'm going to open up the barter list here and then open up my notes and just kind of add things here. I closed the one I was going to use. Cool. I need to close some of these extra ones because they're just like things that I don't really care about anymore that much. Give me a second to open up the right one here. Barter list, there it is. So island coins, I need to take a look at that, and then I also need to look at the ocean ones. So we have a trade of 4 boatmen, or I'll just say manuals. 42 coins per. 4 panacea, 54 coins per. Four seashell, 4 coins per. Then there's Ramita. Wait, no. Hakoven. That's the furthest one. Hakoven. is portrait 337. Fun fact about Hackhaven. I have a screenshot of a barter that I had for Hackhaven. I think it was like 2 coins or 1 coin. I don't remember exactly what it is. But it was just like a ridiculous one. They have since changed it to where the minimum from Hackhaven you will get 300 coins, maximum of 600. It used to be 1 to 600 for some stupid reason. Almad Island is a fish scale for 107. Kashuma is a 102-year-old herb, 150 coins. Durko Island is a gold drag fig. It's a golden dragon figurine, 191. And then Hackhaven, okay. Interesting. Oh, they're all here, never mind. So Crow Merchant's Vessel is going to be a tier 154, just like the Kingdom. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Another golden drag fig for 191. Lantinia's is a caterpillar. I know it might not look like it. A drift vessel is an octo box, 267. Pacquiao's is an azure quartz for 140. It should be everything. It is. Cool. I just made it here in time, too. Even cooler. Gotta fix my map here, thank you. Disembark. Buy supplies. We're gonna check it in. We're gonna repair it. Take it back out. We're gonna go to repair. I'm gonna repair the actual gear because for some reason repair doesn't count toward everything. I know, it's crazy. We'll activate that one more time. It's fine. We're not gonna do any bartering today. I could, but it's just not really that engaging. I usually barter. So I have a laptop, so I can't like watch another thing or like do a 2-monitor setup anymore. I know I reference this all the time, but it's true. So what I do instead is when I'm doing like bartering and stuff, I just kind of watch other videos and do stuff in the background. Kind of like I'm doing now. Like right now, I'm calculating all the different coins and stuff. So 42 times by 4. It's gonna be 168. 54 times by 4. I'm gonna add that twice. Plus 107, plus 150, plus 191, plus 337. So just from the islands is 1,385 coins. And then from the ocean, 154 plus 191, 112, 267, 140. It's going to be 864 for a grand total of 2,249 coins. And you add that to my current 10,120, you get 12,369. And I need 50,000. So, yeah. There's a very, very small chance when you go to barter refresh that every single thing is a Crow Coins trade. I've had it happen to me twice over the 4 years or so that I've been playing the game. Probably the last, I'd say, year and a half to not even 2 years that I've actually done C content. So, for what that's worth, yeah, it's countless hours for countless weeks and even months to get my first character, which is the Volante here. Each of my gear items, minus this crystal over here, didn't know I could take that off. Each of these here was 10,000 Crow Coins a piece. So, yeah. I've already spent 40,000 on it, and then what I need for the other like parts to then combine with some of the parts that I just showed off a little bit ago, like the Violent Bones ooze and all that fun stuff. Actually, I don't really need to go to the home island. I'm going to head over to Velia. Croix. Croix. There we go. Because I'm going to go do some farming real quick. I've been also trying to work on trying to get that one up a little bit more, so. Yeah, the big thing with it is just trying to figure out what to do in Black Desert. Having done most all content in the game, having gear that I can basically go anywhere, I just need to like learn patterns and stuff like that. It's not that engaging. Like, I can go to Giants, which is Calvia and Elvia. I can go to Trolls, which is like a really high-end spot. I can go to Hex Sanctuary, which is another high-end spot. Those are like the high-end spots before Ulukita showed up. I usually, that was a misclick. I usually don't really do a lot of like newer content because it's just kind of meh to me. I saw the other day on Reddit that a lot of people were expressing their discontent with the way that Black Desert is not handling the game. They just don't seem like they care, like Pearl Abyss. They just don't seem like they care in terms of like getting people things that are actually worthwhile, things that actually have substance. They're thinking of bringing sovereign weapons to the game. For those of you who are on Black Desert Mobile, that might sound familiar and it might look familiar because it's the blue grade gear from Black Desert Mobile. It's essentially a ripoff. Like they have, Black Desert Online team has no new ideas. They're just ripping things off from Black Desert Mobile. It's kind of sad because mobile's only been around for, I'm going to be generous and say like 4 or 5 years. I don't think it's really been around for like 5 years. It could be, but online's been around since I think like 2013 in the United States, in AEU. I know it existed for a year or two in Korea before hitting international market, but I don't know. It's just, it feels, each new update to Black Desert feels more and more like an undercooked idea. They've had all these promises and all these things. Oh yeah, we're going to introduce this to the game, or we're going to get that in the game. It never happens. And it really is a game where you decide when you're done. And if you just decide that you're done and you're not going to play it anymore, then you have to stick to it. And there are times in my life where I've said that with sincerity that I was done and I wasn't going to be playing it, but here we are. That's not the case. So, but after I do some things here on the shore, once I make it back to the wharf manager, I'm gonna transition over to playing some Warframe, so stick around if you guys are interested in playing or watching Warframe. Like I said, I'm gonna mainly be focusing on like Archon hunts and some maybe like Nightwave stuff. I don't really know, we'll see. But yeah, Black Desert has a place in my heart. It's a good game. I'm not gonna refute that. I've spent many hours playing this game. According to Steam, I think I have over 24,000 hours, and a lot of that being AFK because workers leave my computer on all night, that sort of thing. Just kind of minimize the tray. So yeah, what we're gonna do real quick is I'm gonna hop off my horse. I'm going to then put on the silver embroidered farmer's clothes, get my riding crop back on. I'm going to go over here. Oh, wrong one. Down here. Farm, equip. See, you're back in action with Black Desert. For the time being, we'll see how it goes. How's it go, Dusty? It goes well. Thanks for asking. I was watching your stream kind of in the background, lurking most of the time. I was like, at one point, I was like explaining what I was seeing on my screen, and both, Mom was kind of looking at me like, what? And older bro was just like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I'm like, good, I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was kind of fun listening to the shenanigans in the background, but... Oh, wait. Oh, that was one that was done, never mind. I was like, what? Where'd it go? Accidentally harvested it. Oh well, my bad. Dry main. Let's grab another seed. Replant that one, please. Thank you. I will say for those that are Black Desert enthusiasts, I'm working on a big project, kind of a side project, to get stuff ready for the end of the year. A lot of people traditionally will do like a big enhancing spree at the end of the year. I'm actually going to be trying to get a lot of stuff ready to do a life skill, like life accessory enhancing session. I don't know when it's going to happen. I mean, we can safely say it's going to happen by the end of the year, but I don't know for sure. I'm also working on trying to get more tier 10 horse taps, and we might do all that on one day or something like that. Might be like an hour or two long stream, who knows. Have something to do with me eating too much chocolate? Maybe. I don't know for sure. It was more like I saw whatever craziness was happening on Splatoon on my screen, and I was wondering what the heck am I looking at. At one point, Dad came in here too, and I was like, you know, I feel like I'm on LSD watching Garrett play Splatoon, and he was like, what? And I explained to him what I saw, and he just kind of looked at me like, all right. Okay, these are all good, hopefully. I don't know how much I just leveled up, if any. Let's see. Eyes do hurt a little with Splatoon. Yeah, there's just a lot of visual effects going on. We'll do 367. There we go. Wait, was that all of them? No, it wasn't. I got 4 more. Just don't mind me. Alright, we're going to turn these in, and we're going to take a look to see how much my farming skill goes up by. We got that. Farming stuff. We got the life XP crystals. So farming is currently at 76.64.
Would you like to plant some flowers?
Go over here, exchange it 20 times. There we go. To 81. So I think barely went up 5%. That kind of sucks. Nothing too major than dry eyes. I got to blink once or every once in a while. Yeah, I don't miss the days of playing like Fortnite or Apex because of that. I mean, Warframe kind of feels like that sometimes, but it was worse in Fortnite and Apex. Warframe, I actually feel more inclined to blink. Weird enough. All right, so we're going to go ahead and transition here in just a second. I'm going to do this real quick. And I'm going to close Black Desert. Like, completely close it. Oh, tomorrow I'll get a mythical sensor. Nice. It's a tier 10 for horses. But we're going to transition into Warframe, so if you only want to watch Black Desert, I'm sorry. I think I'm losing viewers. But, oh well. Kind of getting stuff going behind the scenes. Give me a second here. Where's it at? There it is. I'll just keep it right about there for the audio. Is Warframe loading on OBS? It is. Nice. Let me log in real quick. And then welcome studio back. Mode. New game. There we go. Calm down there, buddy. Mr. Darvo screaming, welcome, friend! Big time about Splatoon is the big thing about Splatoon is the amount of color to pay attention to than Fortnite or Apex. I mean, yeah, some of the colors are like very obtrusive and just like, why do they pick this color? But oh, I can do Mag Prime over here. Interesting. What do we got for this? Bratton have Lato. Okay, so I'm missing 3 here. I probably want to do Skana and maybe Kunai. I did not do mine for last week, so that's just unfortunate. Normal circuits, Ash, Frost, and Nyx. I'm not going to worry about that one this week. I have all 3 of those. I mostly have all characters. So Archon Hunt is new, Spy Disruption, and 'Showdown. We're going to put Felarx up. Sure, that's good. That's good. I've been using the Harmony a lot more recently. It's actually been a pretty decent weapon. You apply status effects, and then when you use a heavy attack, it basically just takes all the status effects that would do dots or damage over time and just applies all the damage at once, which is pretty gnarly. Sometimes I say I gotta dance on this pole to survive. I heard that at one point, and I was like, excuse me? Did I just hear that right? I think some people get the wrong impression. I don't know. I was just like, excuse me? Did I just hear that right? So we're gonna start off with an Archon hunt. We'll go Bay build. The Bay build is different than I think the other one's SG build, which is shield gating. Oh my gosh, I am so. This is such a different experience than Black Desert.
Find what you can.
But it's fine.
Oh, Natar. I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility. Abase yourself. And you, even you, will understand.
Abase yourself? I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Oh boy. What else coming over here? Maybe. Oh my gosh. I forgot it was these type of ciphers. There we go. To do what you gotta do to get as many eggs as possible in that basket. I mean, fair? I probably would have chosen slightly different wording, but, you know, it's fine. I suppose. Is it down here? No, it's not down here. Where's it at? There's supposed to be a terminal that allows me to... Wait a minute. Wait, hold. Oh, you don't even need to use the terminal. Nice. Do this cipher. Oh my gosh. Oh no. When you fail, I think it reduces time, unfortunately. Makes me stress a little bit more is all it does, really. Definitely was not the first time I said that on stream. Alright, fair enough. I don't know where that guy's body went. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna mess this one up on purpose. Yeah, I lost like 5 seconds. So can't go doing things like that. Where? There's the vent. Oh no, I'm venting. Oh boy. Alright, so first vault is acquired. No insta-hacks, unfortunately. That's fine. I'm getting a little bit better at these hacks for Archons. There's mainly two factions, Grineer and Corpus. I'm going into explain mode, I'm sorry. There's two factions, Grineer and Corpus. This instance right now, we're fighting against a lot of Corpus. They use primarily shields indicated by the blue above their health bar, or next to their health bar. Grineer is, they have one unified bar. It's yellow, which is armor, and then they also have health underneath that. So you can armor strip to remove their armor, and then you just are fighting their health. Corpus, there are ways to remove their shields, but essentially, I was facing the wrong way. Essentially, Saren, even though I haven't used it, has the ability to use toxin damage, which just bypasses the shields, and now I just accidentally added a timer to myself. And if I fail this, then the mission's over and I have to basically restart, which I don't want to have to do, so I have 10 seconds. There we go. Should be good.
Tenno,
Nice.
I'm truly sorry for everything.
I don't believe you.
I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me.
Okay, that's not my problem.
Won't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I'll be honest. I just, like, skipped most of the story. Just like Black Desert, I don't pay attention to the story. Game devs, like, spend thousands of hours creating story for their games, and then just players just come along just like, yeah, I don't care. That is, unfortunately, the truth more times than not. I want to also say, as interesting as it is, Warframe and Black Desert are almost the same age. Warframe, I think, is 11 years old. And I want to say that Black Desert might be like 13 or so, but they're completely different games, as you can see. But they both feel pretty good. They kind of hold up over the years. I'm going to read chat for a second. Sometimes you have to go on the borderline of the map to try to survive. One bad step and you'll fall in the water. Who needs the story? You just need eggs. Okay, if you're talking Splatoon, sure. That your story and lore, your, as actors would say, what is my motivation? And in the terms of Splatoon, your motivation is collecting eggs because your rank number goes up higher. There's a turret there I just want to destroy. Triggers the end sequence or the timer, and I don't want to trigger it. Those lasers back there also trigger it. They didn't trigger it this time. Yay, auto hack.
Thank you. My brother is unwell. I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
Oh gosh, hang on, hold on. Hang on, wall jumping. It's hard. Meanwhile, 2 bullet jumps would have just done it. It just wasted so much time there. It's fine. We're just vibing, we're hanging out. Is money to gain from egg count? I mean, experience, money is basically the same thing. It's fine. Collect 20 different types of resources. I guess alloy plate credits don't count as a resource, I suppose. So I only collected alloy plate in that mission. That's fine though, we'll get some more here in the next mission. Alright, so I equipped the shotgun fell arcs for actually this next mission. This next mission is called Disruption. Disruption is kind of annoying. Basically what Disruption is a it's 4 different towers called conduits. Enemies drop like keys that you have to put on those conduits, and then a demolitionist will come by and will try to destroy the conduit. So I have to protect the 4 conduits multiple times. I think a total of 8 conduits need to survive, and every time that I get 4, I should get some sort of reward. So usually, but this is also an Archon hunt, so that whole like reward after 4 may just not exist, unfortunately. Activate some of my buffs here. Not that I really need it, but you know. So this guy drops a key. Could you please pick it up? Thank you. There's a grenade there. I was waiting for it to blow up. So now we just look for demo unit signal. It's a red, like, assassinate signal. Exterminate's over here. Yeah. So I brought the shotgun because these demo carriers, they have some weird things with damage. What is it called? They basically have damage mitigation. It's not really the real word that I wanted to use there, but they prevent damage from happening in excess. So if you hit it once, you'll do full damage or mostly full damage. The second time, or second hit, is actually going to do a lot less. Saren's actually taking some damage right now, which is not good. She's lost all her shields, unfortunately. Oh boy, gotta watch out for that grenade. There we go. Harmony's actually pretty good for this too. That's a key carrier. What do we got? Orange.
Demo units looking to depart
this.
and take you with
My Rhino Roar.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
Gosh. I think it was over here. Yep. So I'm gonna try to do this one with the Harmony. So Oh gosh, I gotta watch out for the blip there because it helps nullify things. There we go. Nice. Complete so many conduits and disruption. That's a night wave? Ugh. Hate it. It was a strange game to me. The best way to describe why I like it is the bright ink and the way ink goes on the map when it splats. The art style of me. Yeah, I can see why people would really enjoy that a lot. I personally don't like it because some of the sound effects are just kind of like strange. Like things that sound like, how do I word it? Like weird, strange mouth noises. I hate when people are like eating and it's just like, or even chewing gum and they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. I hate those sorts of sound effects. Not that Splatoon does that, but there's a good chunk of the sound effects that kind of remind me of that. Oh my gosh, just please. There we go.
Hope you're not done. Had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip.
Oh, the violin music, Salmon Run. I probably would, but I'd have to turn down, like, I can turn down certain, like, splat noises independently, I probably would turn those down a little bit. If it doesn't affect, like, you know, the sound of the weapons or stuff like that. I don't know. I also never really played, like, Splat 1 or 2, so realistically, I would feel kind of out of it. Guys in here. That's an armor guy who has a key. That's a sentinel who doesn't have a key. That's a laser sentinel who almost killed me. Oh yeah, I did not mention this, but if at any point I die, like go down and I can't get like revive or can't revive myself, the mission basically restarts. Like I have to start all the way over from scratch again. So that's exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I killed him. I just need to get... There we go. Revive was kind of spooky. I kind of forgot what faction I was playing as. There's different classes that you can play on your operator. I thought I was playing a different one. Where's this guy at? Over here. Cool. There we go. Nice. When I wake up on Sundays for church, I have cello music playing for my alarm. It gets me up real quick. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Because when the violin kicks up a beat in Salmon Run, it means it will get real tense shortly. Got it. So it's a PTSD reaction. I guess that's a way you can wake yourself up in the morning. Who needs coffee or caffeine? Just, you know, play the sound effect of... You know, the more I think about it, I remember it was a meme when Breath of the Wild was out, but the Guardian music, you know, when you hear the piano crescendo and stuff, I remember people saying like, oh yeah, this is my alarm for my alarm clock when I wake up in the morning, and I'm just like, why? That sounds awful. Okay, this guy is playing the tricks on me. Okay, I'm trying to... There we go. Oh my gosh, somebody just punched me. Yup. This way. Head up here. This guy's over here. Poor girl, it's a heavy gunner. I just need to not die now.
More likely we'll get
Aha.
our asses handed to us.
Oh
Still,
boy.
with great stupidity
Oh my
comes great
gosh,
reward.
thank you.
What do you reckon?
I reckon that I'm going way too fast to be bull jumping.
We will learn Narmer's secrets.
There we go. Cool, cool. It's only one day out of the week. Fair enough.
Examine your own heart, Netta. Peel back its
Bye, Pazul.
layers and look deep.
Way ahead of you. Time.
What? Basically means to me that it is time for work. Fair enough. Everybody has their own way to wake up, I guess. I haven't used an alarm clock in years, though. I just kind of wake up whenever my body's like, I'm awake. Get up, stupid. Anyways. So, showdown. Should I do shield gating build? Sometimes it can be tricky and finicky. No, we're not going to do that. I'll use the Bay build. The difference is that the shield gating build is more intended for a lot of enemies. With the Archon here, Archon Nira or Naira, there's not going to be that many enemies, unfortunately. So
Narmer will destroy all they consider makers.
I probably should work on a few kills here and there, though, so I can try to get some energy orbs. There we go. I just need on-command energy orbs that also give me, or like trigger my arcane energize. So I can hopefully get max energy by the time I get to the arcane or Archon fight. These guys went down the stairs, and I went up the stairs. Meet somewhere in the middle, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's try not to go down here if I can. Energy's looking pretty healthy, so we'll continue from here. Is that a jackal? Oh, it's a sentient. Never mind. We're going out in the pool. We'll be lurking in the background. Alright, we'll enjoy your time in the pool.
You found her. Stay on the move.
The frick just hit me? Well, this might be a dead run. Yeah, this is a dead run. Sometimes she spawns like Eximus units, but she didn't this time, so... Yeah, if you die in Archon Hunt, you die in real life. Not really, but your mission's over. This is intended to be like 4-player content. I just kind of say, nah, I'm not doing that, fam. Oh, man.
To rebuild.
Take two.
Pazul's Narmer will destroy all they consider makers. Archon
I really hate how once you like start the Archon hunt, all enemies nearby are just gone. They just cease to exist. Okay, that's really dumb and stupid and annoying. And other words that escape my mind right now. Or that would be too negative and I don't really want to say. Or potentially, you know, bad words. Okay. How about let's not do that? Okay, how about that? Oh my gosh, this is not even gonna full heal me great. Don't activate the cutscene.
Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
I didn't know if I was close enough. And I knew that if I got any closer, it was going to activate the cutscene and everybody was going to despawn. I still went for it. Go me. I don't know, after this Archon hunt, I might just join Garrett in the pool. He's my brother, live in the same house. So I might just head out in the pool,
To rebuild
if I'm honest.
paradise, Azul's Narmer will destroy all they consider makers. Archon Lyra will be at the forefront of the slaughter.
Huh? Some beam that was hitting me, probably behind me somewhere. Maybe I should do my shield gating build. I don't know at this point. Also, the waypoint is drunk, so that's cool. Oh my gosh. Let me hit the waypoint. Let me hit the waypoint. Let me hit the waypoint. Thank you. Despawn everybody, please.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Oh, you just are really annoying, aren't you? Please, thank you. I didn't even know the operator could just absolutely annihilate Naira there. News to me.
Deacon veils are holy regalia
Okay.
in Tazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Why do I have cold? What happened? I understand the toxin, I activated that, but like... Oh my gosh, this is such a distance to have to travel. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. There's a convenient rope right there. I'm going to kind of trivialize the next deacon by carrying the first deacon's, like, I guess, head element? I'm not sure what it is that I stole from that guy. Probably his body. Soul. Just going to head all the way over to A real quick. That's toxin. Thankfully, it only does, like, 1 tick of damage. Oh, excuse me, 5. I'm so scared. More toxin? Heck yeah, dude. I feel like Saren should be immune to it. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I mean, she does not need any buffs. She's already plenty strong. But, you know, it'd be kind of cool. She inflicts toxin. Why is she not immune to it, you know? Alright, so let's carry this one. I'm gonna carry this one. And now I'm just, ow, gonna hit a laser in the face. And attempt to make my way back. Real quick, I'm just gonna do this. And teleport Saren like halfway. My gosh, thank you. We're almost there. And voila. Alright, end of mission is in sight. Let's just not mess this whole like second section up, and we're through we're basically in the clear.
Be my sword, Tenno. Strike.
How about you do something for once, Lotus? Okay, that's just rude, first off. How about let's not die to that? Please and thank you. Yes, I'm taking out all the stops of cheese here. Trying my best, anyways. Where'd she go? Moonglow, get up. Now's not the time to be lounging around. Oh, she's up there. Hey, come here. Why are you running? Okay, now you're just being annoying. You were already kind of annoying, but like now you're just like really annoying. Like no need for that sort of level of toxicity, you know? Okay, you know what? Okay, hold on. Hold. I knew that was going to happen, but, you know, I'm just kind of hoping for the best at this point. There we go. Got some iframes. I have no iframes. A Jade Xmas that needs to be dealt with. There's some enemies around here. Some summons that I need to kill. You know, just like normal enemy things. Why? Oh my gosh. Hello? Interesting. Oh my gosh. Everything just compounded there. Fellowship is generally a really good shotgun for these, but for some reason they're just wombo comboing me. How about I haven't also played the game for a while, if I'm going to be honest with you, so we're going to go Fenmore instead and hope that this is better. Maybe Nier is just harder than the other two. I don't know. I don't have any issues with the, I think it's Amar, the, like, wolf guy. I don't have any issues with him. And the owl is just such a non-fight. I don't know. If this doesn't work, if I die one more time, then I'm just gonna swap on my shield gate build, which is not what I want to do. That's a sentinel. I don't know where its weak point is, I'll be honest. You think by now I would learn. Let's just not die, please. Where'd the guy go? There he is. Well, remember that whole thing about not dying? Yeah, let's not do that. By that I mean let's not die.
Found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Okay. Well, are you gonna spawn people for me? No? Didn't think so. Yeah, there ain't no shot. And I almost did it as my operator. Alright. Shield gating it is. I don't know if this is going to be any better. I'll be honest. This probably statistically is going to be worse. If this doesn't work, then I'm probably going to just buy a different frame. And maybe I'm just rusty. I don't know.
Naira. Could she somehow be responsible for what Era has become? A repayment for what he did to her? The serpent is old, Terran, and full of secrets.
Yeah, this is why I think shield gating is not going to be worth it here. Because I need a ton of energy that I just don't have access to at the moment. So that's cool. Now I got plenty of energy. Go ahead and get stuff ready here and just kind of go for it, I suppose. Okay. Saw some enemies. Oh my gosh, my aim is kind of bad with the Fenmore right now, but it's fine. Alright, let me warp or like transform this and then hit the points.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
You're just really obnoxious, you know that? Here. I'm just gonna stare at you while I just hit you with this, and then hope that I can find some enemies to kill over here. No? We're just gonna let me die again? Cool. Cool game, by the way. I think I know how I want to handle this. I just need to check something on the build. I do have it. Cool. You'll see what I made here in a second. Or, I guess, like, a minute.
Naira. Could she somehow be responsible for what Era has become? A repayment for what he did to her? The serpent is old, and full of secrets.
You mean the ability to one-shot literally everybody in all of Tenno history? Sure. Really? You're gonna cold me like that? Rude, first off. Kill enemies while sliding. No clue where the weak point is on sentient enemies like that. Maybe it's their face, maybe it's their shoulder blade. Oh. That's a grenade. That's not what I should be doing. There you are. Get CC'd. Okay. Reload this. I'm getting pinched. Let's hit the Fenmore here. Go back to the new core, deal with these guys. We got max energy, let's just go.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Probably saw what I did there. I rolling guarded to give myself iframes so she couldn't do any damage to me. And then just sat there shooting her in the face. The game is going to cheese me with one-shot mechanics. I'm going to cheese right back with just not taking any damage from it.
This gate only opens to Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
Let's not die. should keep me alive, barely. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill enemies along the way, get myself some more energy again. Never mind, we're good. Full health, full shields. I have rolling guard active. Could use it if I needed to. I like to remind everybody who's watching this, sometimes, you know, you need to hit your head against the wall a few times. Sometimes you need to know when to give up. I'm not, obviously, like, right now I've survived past the first stage, but I'm going to reserve for if and when I actually get the second one, so... I know I dropped the other one, so I know I need to pick it up. Alright. But yeah, I'm not going to say that this is going great. Usually I can one-shot wonder it, but I am a little bit out of practice. Haven't been playing Warframe the last week or so. In any serious capacity, but sometimes, you know, if you want a plan to work, you can make it work, but sometimes you need to know when to stop. In my case, I mean, I would love to have the Felarx have its moment, but doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing here. Alright, Rolling Guard is off cooldown. Here she is. I was just about to Rolling Guard out of that. Crap. Thank you. Please, just hold still. Are you serious, video game? I am vulnerable to any sort of attack at the moment. Naira, where'd you go? I knew it. If I can kill this Xmas unit, we should be back in business. I just need... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to just kind of avoid damage for a second. Oh no. No! Sheesh. I'm really having second doubts here. What the heck just hit me? I have toxin damage, so that's not good. By that I mean I was being toxined. So, where's the third guy? Third guy, please. Your next miss, you'll do. Every time it's healing. That's not it. Please, just let me kill you already. Finally. Now I just need to get to the end without dying. We're still not out of the clear yet.
You dealt with Archon Naira expertly, Tenno.
Did I?
We expect no mercy.
Expertly? Calm down, Lotus. That was like attempt number 5, alright? It is not like the average in my specific play style. But we won. I'll take it, I suppose. 8,000 endo. It's not bad. Oh, and I guess the Amber Shard's okay. Alright. I'm going to keep the shield gating build on, but I want to add the Aceltra back. This should be okay. Head over to Deimos, if I can click on it. Aquilisk. I want to find one that's not busy. Sure. I think we'll do at least one Netracell. I don't feel like doing all 5 right now. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours? Yeah, about 2 hours. Let's go talk to Grandmother. Great tokens.
Have a chinwag. May you have much joy of it.
Is that? Oh,
As
it's
you
almost
wish.
max.
I'll be right here, gathering.
Let's go Sanctum, tag for...
Are we heading out then? I've kicked
It's,
gallop through sand.
oh my gosh, I did not mean to click on that.
It's just nothing. It's not natural. Sometimes it looks like Papa's vessel is sinking in like quicksand, but it doesn't move. I hope you can control it.
Stop talking to me, thank you.
Netracells. All right. What's his is ours.
This will be the defining thing if I was just being bad at the Archon, or if for some reason the game just doesn't feel like it used to for me because I took like a 2-ish week break. Alright, let's see what we got. Lose 2 health while moving, pause while jumping, lose health every second, kill enemies, restore health, extra Eximus units, and lose 2 energy for every enemy within 10 meters of you.
Ready? To leave
I'm going to be cipher hacking everything pretty much.
that terminal.
Got a map up here. Why are all these containers exploding around me? I get why that's happening. Wait, have I just never noticed that? The Nourish actually, like, gives out a pulse? Yeah, oh. I guess I just never noticed that. I don't know. So far, so good. I don't remember Nourish actually breaking containers. Did they, like, buff it somehow? And again, I haven't played for a couple weeks. Consistently. I'm like 99% certain that was not functioning like that before. Or is it... Could it possibly be related to me taking damage? Because I am taking damage every second. It's just something I just never have noticed. It seems like the pulse is every second. And it stops when I stop taking damage. I'm going to go with that as a function, or as intended game mechanic. I've just never noticed because I just usually don't. Any damage I usually take, I'm just dead. So. Oh, I know this room. I'm just gonna let the spore spread for a few minutes here. Hit this one, hit this one. Wait here for a second. to. I hit the wrong button. Y is to finish that, and T is to chat. Alright, so this room over here is a good room to get a bunch of, like, goodies. I gotta keep jumping to prevent taking too much damage. There's a bunch of containers in here, and there's 3 of these. Right now, I have an ability where I can just kind of spam things if I really wanted to. Abilities are cast faster, and they have no... Wait, was that what I think that was? It was. There's a spot up here we can go to. I'm trying to remember how to get to it. And up there, right? Up here? I think it is up here. Yeah, it's in here. Nice. If you're looking for the Soma chords, these sorts of rooms typically have these. So. I'm just going to exit out the same way I came in because I don't want to waste another cipher on the door. I think I've messed around enough. Time to continue in the mission. As much as I would like to sightsee, I'm not here to do that. So.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next.
Oh, what is this one?
Security's freaking
Oh, another
out.
ability. Nice.
The Netrocell doors won't open till you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Oh, that's actually a problem for my build. I'm sitting here spamming like, why is my shields not going up? I'm not consuming energy, so it's not refunding my consumed energy as shields. That's actually a way to kill shield gating. Interesting. I am 1000% relying on the fact that my shields are naturally regenerating until the... there it goes. Until that thing goes away. Bring the void rig. I can take it. Don't mind the fact I just tried to shoot my own pad like it was an enemy. Alright. We'll kill this little Netromite thing. There it is. Well, that's the void rig. Okay, I can take it. I just, you know, just give me a second. See, I took it. No problem. Definitely almost didn't die in the process, I swear. Okay. And I might just do one Netrocell, I'm honest. I'm kind of like... I don't know, this is the problem that I have with Black Desert 2. I'm just kind of bored playing it, you know? It's kind of why, in some ways, I like that I revisited Celeste. I like that I did Metroid Prime, or excuse me, Metroid Dread recently. I like all these things I've done recently, but then it's like I go back to games like this where it's like, it's a grind. It's just, I don't know, man. If it's a new experience on a new grind or a new game, sure. I like new experiences, but the problem is that majority of the games that I've been playing within the last, you know, 2-3 years minimum have been kind of one and the same. All the experiences are pretty samey. It's kind of repetitive mush. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely have enjoyed my time playing Warframe. I enjoy my time playing Black Desert most of the time. There are just certain things that just make me really dislike games. The more and more I think about it, the more and more that people who say it's about the journey, not the destination. That's what it's like. I enjoyed my time min-maxing and figuring things out. I really did enjoy that a lot. But then once I got to the top, then it was just like, it's not that fun. Excuse me, it's not that fun anymore. Could I be doing stuff like that? Sure. Do I want to be doing stuff like that? Not really. Like, Black Desert, one of the things that I could continue to try to pursue is really learn how to not die, but how to get really, really good at, like, PvP, for instance. But PvP is not something that I ever really cared to do, so to dedicate any of my attention or time to that would be to fundamentally change how I play video games, and I don't want to do that. At the end of the day, as much as I might want to be like, oh yeah, I min-max and, I do all these things, I still would consider myself a casual in the grand scheme of things. Hey, little guy.
I wonder what Albrecht planned on doing with that.
Research? I don't know. Make sure everything's collected over there. Cool. And out we go. Like 10-minute Netrocell. That's not the fastest time I've ever had, and it's not like world record fast or anything like that. I don't know. Do I really care? Not really. I've been trying to make a habit to go through this area. Wait, did I see one? No, just the plates there. Been really in there. Cool. Sometimes there's a Voca in here, so. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still like there are times where I legitimately enjoy myself in both Warframe and Black Desert, but there are also a lot more times where I'm just like, why am I still playing this game? I don't know. I don't mean to end the stream on sort of a bad note. I am going to be in the stream here in a few minutes, but
You're asleep.
yeah, I don't know, man. It's I want to do other things. I want to enjoy video games. I want to enjoy building a community online, but the more that I think about these things, the more depressed I sort of feel. Well, not sort of. The more depressed I do feel about them, and I try not to focus on that. It's rough, though. It is. 19 more blueprints. I got 19 more days before I have to get more. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I'm going to double check real quick, though. Prime Resurgence, 10 more days. It's fine.
Can't tempt you?
Oh, I'm sure. This is how much. I'm sure. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. As far as tomorrow goes, I do want to play more Tears of the Kingdom. I kind of want to just do some more just chill, relaxing streams. After tomorrow, like I said, so Monday, temporarily, the plan is Tears of the Kingdom. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a stream with my brother. Don't know exactly what we'll do. I would imagine probably Terraria. Wednesday, Thursday are up in the air. I'm not really sure. That's TBD, to be determined. Friday, I probably won't do anything on Friday. I got some other things going on that I have to do, so probably not going to be doing anything really crazy on Friday, and we'll see. I'm just focusing on the next like 48 hours, but I'm also just kind of tired from today, so. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, subscribe, ring the bell. Tomorrow we're going to do Tears of the Kingdom. That is tentatively the plan. I need to take a look at other games that we have on Switch or console because I want to incorporate more of those, kind of branch out. I do have Animal Crossing New Horizons. I haven't seriously played that game in years, but you know, I could also do stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll work out some stuff. I need to take a look at some other things. There's some other games and other stuff I want to do, but I'm not really sure how I can make it fun or engaging in terms of like stream content. But we'll make it work. We'll make it happen. Anyways, I'm going to go and stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. There's also a link down below to the Discord, the Roadies Discord, if you want to get notified in Discord outside of YouTube externally of when I go live, because sometimes notifications are hit or miss. They've been really good recently, but there was months where I didn't get notified that I was going live on YouTube and on like a separate account, or like my brother or mom or somebody else just didn't get notifications. So they seem like they're better now, but in case you want to get notified also externally on Discord, link down below to the Discord, go join it. Would love to see you over there as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. So go check out my brother as well, Garrett from Gary the Gamer. Amazing content creator as well. He does a lot of variety of stuff too. So if you enjoy variety, go check him out too. All right. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.